Okay, so Giggle Stick said we're doing a how to play and play through Chakra. This is a really easy game to learn. It has a lot of strategy, and it's really fun. This is a perfect game for a family or a gaming group, but we had a lot of fun with this game. And it's beautiful. It has these beautiful energy crystals. There's 8 different colors, and you have to, it comes with a set of 3 crystals for each player. This game is for 2 to 4 players. So what you do, you start out the game by pulling out 3 crystals of each of the 8 colors for each player playing and put it in the universe bag. And that's very important that you get that count right, because there's exactly enough crystals for each player playing to fill their chakras or harmonize their chakras with the 3 crystals. There's no more or no less than exactly the number you need. Then you have your meditation tokens. Basically, at the beginning of the game, I'll start out. We each choose one without looking at it. And you put it on your player board beside that color of chakra. And then I'll show you in a minute once I reorganize them. But these are your plentitude tokens. Sorry. I got those words mixed up. And each of them have a value on the back of them from 1 to 4. The game comes with 8 of them, and you take out 7, put 1 back in the box. You're going to shuffle them up so you don't know which chakra is which value. And you can see there's the chakra colors on the board. So as you collect these meditation tokens, you're going to secretly look at that one. So I got the light blue. And then you know how many plentitude points, for some reason I'm having a hard time saying that word, that chakra is worth. And that's also very important, because at the end of the game, the way you win is by getting the most points. And the biggest value are your harmonized chakras. Harmonized means you have 3 crystals of that color in that chakra. Another way you gain points is they are negative energy crystals, which are the black ones. And if there's, I'll explain the tokens or the crystals in a minute, but if there's a black crystal out here, you have to take that crystal if you're taking from one. These are called Maya zones. If there's a black one included, you have to take that one no matter what other color you choose to take. That one is a must. So you place them up here in your bubbles. I forget what the terminology is. It's your, what are those bubbles called? Oh, here we go. The Bhagya bubbles. So you put them in your Bhagya bubbles, and if you're going to be moving them down either into the correct chakra, or in the case of the negative energy, you're trying to get it all the way down here to Earth. For each negative energy you get down in the Earth zone, you get 1 point at the end of the game. And you also get 1 point, there's one more thing that you get points for. Oh, for each, it is called let me make sure what that's called. The book is a really good book. Harmonization bonus. So you get, the person with the most gets 2 plentitude bonus points. So you start from bottom to top, and for each of the chakras in a row that you have harmonized, so say I had the red and the orange, that would be 2. And you're starting from the bottom up. But say Quentin has orange, blue, or orange, yellow, and green. He would have 3. So you start from your bottom up, and the ones that you have in a row that are unified is the number you have. So the one with the highest amount of unified chakras gets those 2 bonus points. And then that's basically it. You get for your chakras that are harmonized, for each negative energy that's on the earth, and then the harmonization bonus. And so the winner obviously is the one with the most points. So the way you get these points, you're going to be at the beginning of the game randomly placing crystals in the Maya zones. And the rule of this game is you can not take two of the same color in a turn. So, for instance, this row, you could either take one green, one yellow, or a green and a yellow. And keep in mind, when you're taking crystals, you can't have more than 3 of the same color on your player board, or you get penalized. If you are discovered or discover yourself that you have 4 or more of any color on this board, the player to your right gets to choose which one they want to remove of that color and put it back in the universe bag. So, for instance, say you already had one harmonized, but you accidentally took an extra red. Of course, the player to the right is going to choose from the group that you have harmonized rather than the one that's straggling over here. So that's very important to make sure you never have more than 3 of the same color on your player board. That doesn't matter on the black. It's only for the ones for the chakras. But I believe the black, there are only 3 for each player. So that wasn't specified. So maybe it does apply to the negative energy. We never got more than 3 of those. I think Anthony accidentally got one more of the red when we were practicing, so he got penalized. But usually it's kind of hard to get more than the 3 you need because there's exactly the exact correct amount in this bag. So it's not like there's an overage of crystals. So in this row, you would be able to take the yellow and purple, or you could take the purple, or you could take the yellow. So you could see how it goes there. This one, you could take all 3 of those if you have space and in your bubbles, and you don't have more than 2 of any of those colors.
Well, if you take 3 too, you can also place in your...
Yes, and if you take 3 at a time, you have these inspiration tokens that are normally used to make your movements. But say I took these 3 tokens at the same time. I can place an inspiration token in any of these slots beside a chakra. You're going to kind of look at the colors and see. So it's a green, a purple, and a red. So it seems like it would be kind of better to place it down right here on the green because it's kind of the midway point between the other 2. I'm going to need to move them up or down. And it gets me 1 green on the right one. So you put the inspiration token in the notch and you fill that chakra with those 3 crystals. And then going forward on another turn, and I will explain the movement in a moment, you could choose one of these movements to move those crystals that are on the wrong color to the correct chakra or towards the correct chakra. So let me explain your actions. I don't want to move ahead too fast, but that's how you do the crystals. I will leave those on the board so you can see my movements. And then the way you remove these inspiration tokens so you could use them again for your movements is once a chakra is harmonized, which means has 3 of the correct color in that chakra, you immediately remove your inspiration token and you're now free to use it again for your movements. And then also, when a chakra is harmonized, when you are making your movements, this chakra here does not count as a movement. So say you can move 2 down. Say I'm right here, and I'm moving this one 2 spaces down. So I would go 1, skip that one, and 2. If this had 3 different colors in it, however, or just it wasn't harmonized, you wouldn't be able to move past this one because there's no empty spaces on that chakra. Basically, it would now be a roadblock until you move this purple one out of the way. So there's at least 1 available space. And when you are doing your movement selections, you have to be able to do all of the movements shown in that circle or you can't perform it. And it's not a simultaneous thing. So say you wanted to move this purple, you wanted to move that one up. Let me put another crystal over here. You wanted to move that one up and this green one down. So there is a space where you can move one up, one down, but you couldn't do that here because there's no open space before you take the move. It's not a simultaneous thing where, oh, I'll just switch those. It doesn't work that way. You would have to move this one down and this one up. So, because there's empty spaces there. I hope that makes sense. So that's the basic rules of the movement and placement of the crystals. So you have in your turn, and the book is really, really good. It's really short, so it's easy to digest. So I showed you the basic setup, and we'll put these crystals back in a minute. So you have 3 things that you can choose from on your turn. You can receive energy, which is where you're collecting energy crystals from the Maya zone, placing them in your bubbles. They always start in the bubbles, and you have to have, there's only 1 crystal that can be placed on each bubble. Or if you can get 3 you have to get 3 at one time to be able to do that movement where you place your inspiration token and put 3 crystals on that chakra. That's the only way to put them on your board. Okay, then you can channel energy, which is what you're doing is that is playing your inspiration token on one of these movements. And in the book they're described more, but they're really easy to memorize after you've done it and you realize the logic. So if there's only 1 line of arrows, that's 1 crystal. So that's saying you can move 1 energy crystal 3 spaces down. So since this one is harmonized, I could take this red one and go 1, 2, 3. And you would put your inspiration token there. This one is moving 3 different crystals, 1 movement, because you can see it's 3 different color arrows, and they're only 1 arrow. You have to have 3 that you can move. So I wouldn't be able to do that in this scenario, because I wouldn't want to move my red one down to the earth. The only way I'd be able to do that is if I had another crystal somewhere on the board. So I would be able to, if I did have this scenario, I could place that there, move 1 down, move this one down, and that one down. This one is you move 1 crystal 2 spaces and 1 crystal 1 space. So you could move this one down to the orange and move that one 2 spaces. And each time you're going to be placing your inspiration token. This one is moving 1 crystal up 2 spaces. This one is moving 2 different crystals 1 space. This is moving 1 crystal down and 1 crystal up. So you could go here and here because there's a space for each of those to move to. This one has a slash in the middle, means either or. You can either move it 1 up or 1 down, but only 1 crystal. And then the last one is you can discard a negative energy. Basically, what is that one? What is that actually called, that move? Oh, here it is. Alleviate a negative energy. And what that means is, say you have a negative energy you've gotten all the way down to the earth. It is worth 1 point into the game if you leave it there. But say you're really looking for 1 certain crystal, it's not out here, and you're maybe close to harmonizing the chakra. So you might want to gamble. You can take this one, put it back in the bag, and draw a crystal of your choice, and you put it up in your chakra bubble. Again, you have to have an open chakra bubble to be able to do that. And then the earth hold is unlimited. So that tells me it doesn't matter how many, I'm not sure on that rule. On how many negative energy you could have. It doesn't seem like you're limited to the 3 since it says it's unlimited. Okay, so that is the channel energy, and that's where you're using your inspiration tokens. You can do 1 per turn. So each And you can keep doing it as long as you have inspiration tokens using 1 per turn. When you've used all your inspiration tokens, or you don't have a move that you can do, because you will get to that point a lot, you won't have the crystal, the spaces you need to make any of those moves. You can either, if you have spaces, you can receive energy, take crystals, or you can meditate. Meditating is when you take all your inspiration tokens back, and then you also get to choose one of these meditation tokens here, or actually it's inspiration tokens, your meditation token of your choice, put it beside that color chakra, which means you get to look. I won't look at it since we placed them. You get to look at the corresponding color plentitude token to see how many points it's worth. So that gives you a leg up on knowing which gems you might want to go for if you have a choice, because you know that that one might be worth more points at the end of the game than, say, this one. So that's your 3 actions. And I believe that's basically it. And you just keep playing. The way the game ends is when one player has 5 chakras harmonized. That doesn't mean they win the game. That just ends the game. You end the turn. So say I went first. I got my 5 chakras harmonized. Anthony and Quentin would still get a turn to make sure everyone has the same amount of turns. At the end of Quentin's turn, we would then tally up the points based on the plentitude token score for the corresponding chakra that you have harmonized, any negative energy you have down in the earth zone, and then, of course, the harmonized unity of the chakras. So that's it. I mean, it's a very easy game to learn and to play. It's just, it's very strategic, though, in the way that you have to manage your boards. You constantly can make sure you have the spaces you need to get through and don't block yourself from moving your crystals around. So, but we had a lot of fun playing this game.
See?
So, randomly place these.
Looks like we're looking at pattern.
Uh-oh, so the 3 red is not going to be useful. Okay.
Your first one.
So Quentin has the first player token, so he gets to go first.
You two both get good ones.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky that there's 3 that both have 3 different color crystals. And at the beginning of the game. You're not going to take all 3 of them?
You take all 3 and put them in your chakra already.
Why wouldn't you do that?
And coffee, but not.
Remember, you can put your inspiration token in the notch and place them on 1 chakra. You don't remember that?
No, I don't want to do it.
Really? Okay. He has his own strategy, I guess.
Why is he grabbing one?
He's replacing the one he took. And you always replace the crystal that you took. For some reason, Quinn did not want those 3. Not sure why. But I will do it. So I'm going to take my inspiration token and I'm going to put it right here. So that's blocked from anything going down right now. But as you can see, I only need to move this dark blue one up 2 spaces and this blue one up 1. Actually, I should put it here based on the movements. I'm going to put it here because there's a movement here where you can move 1 crystal 2 spaces and 1 crystal 1 space. So I would be able to have them all in the right color chakra. Okay, let me replace those 3. Anthony's hoping for luck.
I already got it. Okay. Can you give me the middle ones, please?
Okay. Oh, sorry, little guy.
Look. Uh-oh. You see this? It's not the exact order. Not that really matters.
Alright, your turn, Quinn.
He obviously has some strategy going. Okay. So I'm going to channel my energy and use the move 1 2 spaces and 1 space. Place my inspiration token. So I'm going to move this one 1 and this one 2. And as you can see, I have 3 gems on the correct chakra.
Can you in the middle once again, please?
Oh, wow, you got lucky. But the thing about Anthony doing that is it's using up his inspiration tokens that he can't use. You have to put an inspiration token.
Oh, yeah.
He can't use until he harmonizes that chakra.
Be careful.
Okay. Wow, we're getting lucky with this. Okay.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay, so I'm going to change this one.
That's either or.
No.
Oh, you're doing the up, one down?
Do you say that I can put an inspiration and put 3 crystals?
No, when you take them off the man section.
They all have to be different colors.
Now you have to move those. Okay. I'm going to move 1 up and 1 down. Anthony's chose either or to go up or down for 1. I'm just moving 1 down for 2 and 1 down for 1. Okay. I'm going to use my last inspiration token and move this one up by 1. And you can meditate at any time. You don't have to wait till you've used all your inspiration tokens.
You want to meditate?
Oh, you don't move those.
Oh.
Those do not, you gotta put both of them back. Those do not move until you've harmonized the chakra.
Okay, so I get to pick one.
I did this. Actually, I should put that back.
You gotta wait till your turn, little guy.
Okay, if I would. Let me see it.
So what are you doing? Moving 1 down 3 spaces?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Let's see. I'm not gonna use up another one of my inspiration tokens.
So tempting.
Anthony, if he does that, he will only have 2 inspiration tokens to use for movements, but it would get him 3 crystals on the board.
Did I do it?
And he can't get that inspiration token back until he harmonizes. He can't help himself. Oh, thought you were going to do it.
Yeah, thought wrong. Thought wrong. Actually, that one.
So you meditating?
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets a meditation token. Gets to look at that one. Okay. I'm going to meditate because I can't do any movements. I cannot place any more chakras unless I wanted to take that one and use my 3rd inspiration token, but that's cutting it kind of close. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to pull all these back And I get to choose meditation token. Okay.
Victory coin.
I'm going to move 1 down for 2 and 1 down for 1.
Okay. I'm going to get the middle ones.
You're going to use the inspiration token?
No.
And I'm going to move.
If you can tell, downtime is very minimal here.
This one down 3 spaces.
There's very little downtime. So I am going to move 2 and 1. So 1, 2, and 1.
Moving 1 down, moving 1 up.
Then you could just move 1 down. Why would you move that one back up? That doesn't make any sense.
I see what he's doing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
He's keeping the 3 one.
That's smart.
What?
I think you're all smart.
What am I doing?
I know what you're doing. Daddy showed me. You're going to use this one next time? That's pretty smart. Okay, so...
Well, normally there's very little downtime.
It's hard to choose. See it there? I'm going to move this one down so my bubbles are free. You know I'm not good with choices.
When you're playing with Amanda, it takes like 50%.
Amanda.
It takes like 50% longer in board games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm meditating.
Okay.
One of those. Let's see, I'll pick blue. Alright, I already picked blue, so I'm going to pick the orange. Turn.
Really? He wasn't doing what we thought.
He still can do it.
Yeah, he can. Okay, so I am going to grab these 3, put them up in my bubbles.
You know you're going to throw one on the floor soon.
Okay.
Okay. My turn. 2. Okay, I'm going to do the 2 and 1. 1, 2, and 1.
Meditating.
Okay.
You can do your 3? Why would you have done your 3?
Which one are you picking? Gotta pick a color.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Need to do.
So I'm going to meditate and I'm going to look at the orange.
No.
Okay.
Oh, we all know what the orange is.
Mm-hmm. Is it orange or yellow? Yeah, it's orange.
How did you not know?
What are you talking about?
How did you not know what color it was?
I didn't say that. He did.
I know.
I'm getting glare from the light.
See? Not just me.
You there has
That
there does
shows.
have to be a glare.
I am not the only one that has problem distinguishing. These I have no problem distinguishing between the colors. But sometimes in some games, like dice that are so, if they're solid, it's hard for me to tell.
Okay. Right.
These are translucent, so I can tell.
Exactly.
Wait, no.
Okay. I'm going to move 3 down for 1.
I'm meditating.
Okay. Okay. Sure take a long time, a lot of moves to get those down there. Hope your strategy pays off for you.
At least the furthest one.
Okay, so I'm going to move 2.
If it's only worth 1
And
point, last
I
time
feel
we-
the-
Who knows what it's worth? So.
Exactly.
Boom! All at the same time.
Okay.
And
No, that's only if you.
Oh, that's only if you had one there, you get to remove it. You don't want to put those there unless you have to.
I'll I get bonus points for getting them both all at the same time.
Oh,
At the end of the game, you get whatever the plentitude points are.
Mm.
And if the unity, so if you get that one and that one, you would have 3 unified because it goes from bottom up.
Oh wow.
That's the 2 bonus points I think you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to move 1 of mine for 3.
can we get? Can you give me the purple and the? There we go. I'm gonna do a.
Can't move and get crystals at the same
Oh
time.
yeah, forgot. Sorry.
Do you want to think that you can just make up your own move?
Anthony's playing Anthony House rules.
Hey,
Okay, so.
I was thinking ahead.
I don't think Anthony House Rules is a very.
I'm going to meditate.
I don't think you can do that.
I'm going to see what this red one is that he was so amped to get. Let me look up what mine are. Okay. And you can keep looking at them. If you have the meditation token beside your chakra, you can keep looking at them for a refresher.
Why did you look at the red one?
Because I just got it, and you're obviously all gung-ho for that one.
I actually moved this before looking at the red's value.
Nice
What?
move.
Hopefully it pays off for you.
2,
It might be worth 1 point.
Maybe.
3. All right.
You're not taking any of those? 3? You realize you could take all 3 of them, put them on a chakra, and place the inspiration token.
Oh yeah, I am going to take.
That would be a strategic... No, on a chakra. Choose the closest chakra that it'd be easy for you to maneuver those on your board.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And then put the inspiration token. You got to put them all in the same chakra.
Oh, really?
So you need to kind of look at your moves and make sure you're going to be able to move them up to where they need to be.
Hmm.
Okay? That's why we were surprised you didn't do that at the beginning of the game. Okay.
No! Wait, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
See, I got stuck needing the
You
purple
get the
last
dark
time.
blue and the green.
You have to take the negative.
Oh, that's fine.
Mm. No!
That's how I got stuck last
I thought
time.
that's the orange. No.
And see, this is part of the game. You have to
Careful.
really pay attention to make sure you don't have more than 3 of any color.
Can you say I can move these back now?
No, you have to
When you
harmonize it.
harmonize that. But you can move those up and down, or up. You want more move. You gotta pick your move, silly, with your inspiration token.
5 seconds move them no matter what.
No.
I'm gonna do this.
Meditating.
Oh no!
Okay.
Let's see.
Which color are you taking? Okay.
Move it so you know where it is.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to move 1 for 2 and 1 for 1. Okay. It's your go, honey.
Wait, let me look. Does that have it? Yeah, they're the same.
One. One, two.
No. Okay, my go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm going to move 1 down for 3.
My good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta meditate.
Okay. Which token you want?
Red.
Okay. Move 1 down.
My turn? Well, your turn.
No.
So he can remove his inspiration
Alright.
token because he harmonized that chakra. So that gives it back for use.
Okay.
Meditating. Which color? I'm going to receive energy. I can only receive 1 because I only have 1 bubble open, but I need that 3rd red.
Oh, no.
And then this. 1, 2, 3.
And you get to remove that inspiration token. Anthony has 2 harmonized. Quentin has 1. So far I don't have any, but I've got a lot I'm working on. So is it my go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to have to meditate. I don't have any movements I can do. And look at the purple one. There.
Can I get the yellow and blue?
You want to
Your turn, Quinn.
Sorry, now. How did I do that?
So you can tell this game takes a while. I think it's like, what, 45-minute game?
I don't know, actually. So I'm going to move this one down for 2 and this one down for 1.
All right, my turn.
There's a lot of strategy, though. It's a balance between making sure you get the crystals, because I got where Quentin is now. He's trying for that orange, obviously. I got stuck near the end of the game because that one crystal I needed stayed in the bag. It never came out.
I can't do that one.
And it was the purple one. It ruined my strategy. So I'm playing a different strategy this time. I'm kind of balancing this, which is why I don't have any harmonized, but I do have a lot of the crystals.
You would have been tied with
Alright.
him if you got that one.
So you're meditating.
Yeah.
So you only have yellow or blue.
Yellow. Your turn, Quinn.
Okay. Let's see.
Still waiting for that one.
I'm going to move 1 down for 3. 1, 2, 3. So I finally got 1 harmonized.
My turn.
Is yellow again? Okay.
1, 2, 3. Your turn, Quinn.
Hopefully the orange isn't coming
You
out.
don't realize you couldn't take all 3 of them.
Yes, it wasn't orange. No sweet left. If it's orange, we'll be there.
So I know Anthony needs that 1 purple. So just to be mean, I'm going to take the purple.
That's my wife.
Darn it. It came out.
Yes.
So 1, 2. Your turn, Quinn.
What's this purple bird?
It's a balance, though. He'll have 5. He already has 2 harmonized. He'll have that one harmonized.
Okay, I'm gonna
Quickly.
hope that the orange.
Are you not taking another color? The green?
No.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to move 3 of them down by 1.
Can you get the light blue one?
Are you meditating?
The light blue.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Meditate.
Alright.
Go look at what's up.
Or she even have any left.
No. I'm going to meditate.
Okay, I'm going to remove 1. I need the bag.
Can't remove it from there. Remove it from Earth.
Oh, yeah. Forgot.
No.
So I need to.
Wishful thinking.
Oh wait, so he. Also, he's not gonna move it.
You can't.
Okay, good. You could remove it from that one over there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
One, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm going to move 3 of them down by 1.
Okay, I am going to. I have to meditate.
Oh. Alright.
You only have the light blue left.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to move 1 down by 3. So it's 1, 2. It skips over the harmonize. It gets that one down in the correct chakra.
Okay, I'm going to do this. 1 and 2. So 1. And then I'm going to do
Anthony has 3 harmonized.
1, 2.
Wow.
Okay.
Your turn, Queen.
Luckily, though, the ones he needs are not out there.
Meditate. I think I know what blue is already. Yep. It's fine.
So you need some in there?
Hmm? So I'm going to go. Let's move this one down 2 and this one down 1.
I'm going to do 3.
Oh wow.
How many can you sell? Can you only sell 1?
1 at a time,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
It's in the.
Oh, well, then my turn. I moved it up.
Here, I have to let while you take your turn.
Well, that isn't called alleviate. That's in this move. It's called. It's over here. I used the wrong term. Discard one alleviated energy. Then choose 1 energy from the universe bag. You must place it in a available bogged out bubble.
Yeah, it is 1.
But if you get the problem with that is if you get one that's puts you up to 4, we would be able to remove.
Yeah.
It's a gamble.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's your turn, Amanda.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Are
you gonna take one of these?
Yeah, you gotta take one of those. There we go.
Yes! Come on!
Come on. Negative, negative, negative.
Okay.
I'm so evil. There's only 1 left. Come on! Orange! Where's my orange? Yes! Yes!
Fell back.
The last orange! Yes! Oh, wow.
Okay.
And you.
I am going to have to meditate.
Alright.
I'll meditate.
Should I turn them over so they can see them since we all know what they are?
No.
Alright.
Shouldn't we turn them over because we literally all know what they are? Wouldn't matter.
No, because that way you still have to.
Alright.
But you can just turn them up at any time.
Yeah, you can't have that stuff.
Good. Little man's go.
Steal that from me. Is the game in when none left are in the universe bag?
No, it ends when someone
5.
has 5. Okay, so 1, 2, so I have that one harmonized. And I can move 1 down.
I want the game also ended from that.
That one there.
Your turn.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
One, two, 3. Oops.
Your turn, Amanda.
Okay, so I'm going to move 3 of them down by 1.
We'll move 2 and 1. So 1, 2, and 1. Your turn, Quinn.
Meditating.
Okay, I'm going to move 1 down by 3. So 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna meditate.
1, 2, 3. Finally. I'm gonna put this back.
Your turn, man.
I'm going to take the blue and the green.
So 1, 2, 1.
Anthony has 4.
Mhm.
1 more, and Anthony. We're hoping that purple does not come out for him. We gotta keep him from getting the purple.
Your turn, man.
How many purples left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's
9.
2 left in the bag.
Yep.
No, oh, there's a lot left in the bag.
Yep.
Yeah, he has a good chance of getting a purple. Okay, so I'm going to meditate.
Look at my odds. Ah,
Why don't you gamble?
the light blue is right there.
Gamble.
3.
It's
It's not worth it yet.
You ready?
Can I get the light, the yellow?
This one?
Alright. Meditating.
Okay. So I'm going to move 1 down by 1 and 1 down by 2.
Maybe 1.
Yes! 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm moving 1 down by 3. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, it gets easier as you have them harmonized because you can just skip over those so you can harmonize a lot quicker. So Anthony and I are
Okay.
tied. We both have 4 harmonized. Quentin has 3 harmonized.
Crystal.
I
Okay, I'm
was going to say, I'm surprised you're letting me draw.
I'll trust your drawing. That's like 7 turns. You haven't drawn a purple.
I wasn't even looking. But it's obviously I was putting the energy out there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I want to take the blue. The odds are he'll get that purple he needs.
No, don't take the blue.
Even
because
if I
he
get
gets
the purple, I still have to move stuff.
That would be one move.
Yeah.
But if I don't take it, Quentin might take it.
I get purple. I would.
I'm gonna chance it.
Mm.
Black.
Can you give me the purples?
Negative.
No.
Alright.
Oh, it's a race, and Anthony has a
Yeah,
better. He has an advantage because
Boom, boom.
he has his inspiration
Boom.
tokens. I don't. I'm gonna have to manage. He's probably 1.
1, 2, 3.
Well, actually,
4, 5, 6.
That doesn't
7,
mean
8.
he's 1.
Oh, there's
It's
one
all
blue
that who
left.
has the most points.
There's
Yeah,
only
your turn.
one blue left.
Okay, so
Make it blue.
I won next turn.
Why are you so overconfident? I think C's one.
I don't. Maybe by points. So I'm moving this one down by 1.
1, 2, 1.
Okay, so he went first, so that's the end of the game. Now we tally up our points. I think I may have won though.
8.
Mhm.
So we turn them all over.
I got 10 points.
Okay, so Well, oh, you have all those unified.
Yeah, oh yeah, so,
So,
you get extra points.
4, 8, 10. You have the most unified, so you get the from bottom up. So you get the 2 bonus points. That's 12. So Quentin has 12 points.
Oh, man.
So I have 4, 8, 9, 12.
Ooh.
Plus these, I have 14.
Oh.
7,
Anthony has
12.
1,
Yeah, 15.
3,
Really? Oh,
Actually, more of that.
6, 7, 11. I got 13.
1, that goes 3, 6, 7, 11. Oh yeah, 12, 13, 14.
Ha, ha.
What?
14.
14.
I got 14.
13.
No,
Oh,
no.
is there 3 there?
Yeah.
Oh, so Anthony and I tied.
So didn't I have this unified though?
No, it's from bottom up.
Oh, I
The
thought it was,
person with the most. So
I
what
thought
do
it
you do in the event of a tie?
I thought it was top up.
I think you might win the tie. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I have the most.
Chocolates?
It doesn't even say.
Can we get something? Like wool
It
dice or
doesn't
something?
say.
Do we have like a spare dice or something?
No, we just tie.
We
Okay.
tied. So Anthony and I were blue butterflies. We scored between 14 and 16. And then Quentin is a chrysalis. He's ready to emerge. Yeah, so Anthony and I tied for 14. And Quentin had 12. So it was a close game. So it's, you can tell this is a lot of strategy.
Yeah.
My strategy that I played this time was much better. I wasn't really paying attention to what they were doing before. I was on my own little world, but you kind of have to block them from getting their crystals. And even if it kind of stalls what you're doing, it's definitely a balance between getting all the crystals and keeping your board open where you could still have movement. So I can see what Quentin was going for. He was trying to get the most unity, which he did. And he got lucky that those were worth the highest points because...
I actually guessed that this one was at 4.
Yeah. And it was luck that 2 4s came out because I think there's 2 of each type.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s. So obviously the one in the box is a 3. So yeah, so this is a great game. Very easy to learn. A lot of strategy. So I would definitely, if you enjoy this type of game, definitely check this out. We had a lot of fun with this game. Like, this is definitely one we will play again.
Oh yeah.
And bring to the table because we love these little, even though they're simple, they're so complex at the same time because there's so many things you can do.
Easy to learn, hard to master.
Yeah. So definitely a must check out for your game collection. We will put the link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. And our holiday giveaway starts tomorrow at noon. So on November 20th at noon Eastern time.
You forget I have to edit this video.
Oh, true. So this video it'll probably already be live by the time this video is live. So November 20th, 2021 at noon Eastern time is when our huge holiday giveaway starts. We're very excited. So hopefully you've already checked that video out and have bookmarked the page for the giveaway. And we hope a ton of people enter, and we can't wait to give out those prizes. It's 22 winners, 21 days of daily giveaways. And that video shows you all that we're giving away. So definitely check that out. And it goes through December 10th, so you have plenty of time to win one of those great prizes. As always, thank you for watching. Please give this video a like and comment. We love the comments. Anthony always responds pretty much same day a lot of times. We love getting all the comments. So thank you again, and we hope you're already subscribed. If not, please subscribe and click the little bell so you can see all the content we put out, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye!